podcast, and then when it's done, we're going to swing over to DSP Reacts for that stream, and then we're coming back here tonight. As you guys know, I'm a crowdfunded individual. Today we're doing React content on my sister channel, DSP Reacts. On that channel, most of the content I put out on it gets demonetized. All right? Why? Because when you react to something on YouTube, although it's allowed, YouTube gives the advertisement rights usually to whoever originally made the content. So even though I'm reacting to content and it's allowed under fair use, I still make nothing on it. Someone else gets the ad rights to the videos. So, the way that the React channel works is through crowdfunding. When I'm streaming over there, support the streams. That helps a lot. Become a member over there or gift memberships during the streams. That helps a lot too. That is what's made the React content profitable this year for me. As long as we can keep that going, I'm happy to keep the React content up. In fact, this month, I've done a ton of movie reviews, right? So far, I've reviewed Scream 5 and 6, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, and Barbarian. I will be reviewing Dr. Sleep probably tomorrow. I've actually started watching the movie, but it's such a long movie, I only got like an hour into it. So I want to finish watching it. I'm probably going to review that tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to do at least 1 to 2 more movie reviews this month. You guys seem to strongly want me to watch Five Nights at Freddy's. I think I will. I think I will get, I think it's Paramount Plus or whatever. Or is it Peacock? It's one of those. I'm going to get whichever one it's on. And I'm actually going to watch it and review it basically the day after it comes out, I think. All right. I don't know when it comes out. It's the 27th. So I guess I'd have to watch it on the 27th and review it like the 28th. I think I'll do that. Since you guys seem to be very interested in that. Okay. So, it's been a hell of a month for the React channel, putting out all this extra content. I've actually really enjoyed it, and I'm thinking what I can do moving forward is continuously take your input. What I may start doing there is putting up feedback threads on the community tab where people can nominate shows or movies for me to watch and review. I'd be down for that, especially coming up with Christmas. There may be a lot of holiday, like Christmas-themed stuff that people want to see me watch and review, and I'd be okay with that, but I need suggestions. So, yeah, let's see what happens. But I've really enjoyed that. I'd like to keep that going. But that channel works because of your support. All right? Any support you give on today's podcast counts for this same stream. When you support this podcast today, whether it's a tip or, you know, anything like that, I count that for that stream too. Even though we're going to technically shut the stream down and head over to the React channel, I carry all of that over. So that way tips and stuff will count towards the goals over there as well. So if you like the content, please support it, right? Crowdfunding is essential to how I make a living. It has nothing to do with ad revenue. The ad revenue is almost negligible on YouTube these days. It's everything else you guys do here during the live streams that keeps me alive. Also, watching the videos on demand, engagement is key. Like liking a video, leaving a comment on a video. Right now with these new playthroughs I'm doing, that engagement will help the channel tons. If you could like the videos and leave comments, please do. And again, anything appreciated, whether it be a super chat, a super sticker, a super thanks on an on-demand video, a membership, a gifted membership to the channel. We're trying to build the channel back up. We were at 650 members, and then a lot of them expired, and we didn't really get many back. Yesterday, we had a rallying of support. We got a bunch of members back. It would be great to keep that momentum going in the right direction, okay? Tips are very important right now. Why? YouTube still hasn't paid me, which I knew was going to happen. Typically, I would have gotten paid yesterday, but YouTube payments get delayed by like upwards of 5 days when they try to pay you on a weekend. I dropped a lot of money on games this week, and I got bills due tomorrow. So any tips you give me today will help me to get through this basically really tight week, and then once I get paid by YouTube, things will be back to normal. So if you could tip me today, that would be tremendous. Thanks in advance. You know, I don't want to talk about it all day. Even though people like to pretend like I do, I really don't. I don't really mention it that much. I just do this one segment, and then I move on. It's hilarious when I get comments like, you know, Phil, no one else on the internet talks about sponsorships and crowdfunding as much as you. I was like, so I talk about it one segment every podcast. And then during a live stream, I'll just mention, hey, you can support if you can. Let's hit a goal or whatever. Maybe once a half an hour, if once an hour, during a 2-hour stream at night. So what are you talking about? That's the thing. You got to listen to the wrong people, and you think that that's all I do. I barely even mention it these days. I purposefully want to keep this out of the content. It's a necessary evil, right? I'm a crowdfunded individual. I don't make a lot of ad revenue. I don't get a lot of views on YouTube. I'm crowdfunded. Like I said, I'm a curator. I'm not really a content creator. I'm a content curator. I'm making content specific to the audience that wants it, and people support it because of it. And I appreciate that people step up and support the content they love, right? That's why I'm still able to make a living doing this, quite frankly. So I'm appreciative of everything I get, and I don't want to sit here and talk about it all day ad nauseum. It bothers me. I just want to make content that you guys love and have a good time doing it, and that's it. That's what I'm all about, you know? But these idiots, of course, on the internet say otherwise. I just ignore them because it's not true. Everything they say is full of shit, so I just ignore the nonsense now. Anyway, so thank you guys. Please consider contributing today in any way. I appreciate it so much. My goal is to hit $50 on every stream of tips. And, you know, this, like I said, anything you tip during this podcast will count towards the React show. So let's see if we can at least hit that for the React show today. Okay? All right. So I really don't have anything else. There's no news to talk about. There's nothing else really going on in it, you know, to really address. So there you go. Let's go.